Hello friends. Today, I'd like to take a moment to share a story that's often been the subject of whispers and speculation, the relationship between Queen Mary of Denmark and her mother-in-law, Queen Margrethe. What might seem like a fairy tale romance had its fair share of challenges, complexities, and tensions behind the palace walls. Let's take a closer look at how Mary, an outsider to Danish royalty, navigated not only her relationship with King Frederik but also the critical eye of Queen Margrethe herself. You see, long before Mary became Queen of Denmark, she faced opposition, not just from the Danish media, but from Margrethe. The Queen, at first, had her doubts about Mary and made no secret of them. This resistance wasn't because of any personal dislike, but rather Margrethe's deep concerns for the Danish monarchy's reputation and stability. Now, Margrethe's reservations didn't come out of nowhere. At the time, King Frederik, then Crown Prince Frederik, was known for his tumultuous personal life. There had been relationships that raised eyebrows, including his involvement with a Danish model, Genoveva Casanova. When Frederik became involved with Mary, the Queen was already uneasy about his previous relationship, and Mary's arrival only deepened those concerns. Mary and Frederik had met in a rather unexpected way, and for quite some time, they kept their relationship under wraps, away from public and media scrutiny. Mary, originally from Australia, didn't even know who Frederik was when they first started dating. But when the relationship became public, it was met with intense media attention, further fueling Queen Margrethe's anxieties. In Margrethe's eyes, was Mary truly the right person for the future king? Would she be able to take on the responsibilities that came with royalty? This led Margrethe to investigate Mary's background thoroughly. She wanted to be sure that there would be no skeletons in the closet, no hidden controversies that might harm the monarchy. The media was already digging into every detail of Mary's life, adding to the pressure. But despite all the scrutiny, nothing surfaced that could give Margrethe reason to disapprove. Yet, her hesitation remained. One of the most telling moments of tension between Mary and Margrethe came when Margrethe chose not to invite Mary to a very significant New Year's Eve royal celebration. This event was important within the royal circle, and by not inviting Mary, Margrethe made it clear, Mary was not yet truly accepted. It was a public display of the Queen's ongoing reservations about the relationship. But, as we know, love conquers all. Despite Margrethe's initial resistance, Frederik and Mary's relationship only grew stronger. Their love and determination to be together led to their marriage in 2004, a royal wedding that marked not just their union, but Mary's acceptance into the Danish royal family. Over time, the relationship between Mary and Queen Margrethe began to soften. As Mary took on more royal duties, embraced her new role, and showed her devotion to Denmark, Margrethe's perspective shifted. What began as skepticism gradually turned into mutual respect. Mary's grace, dedication, and strong work ethic won over not only the Queen but the Danish people as well. In fact, Mary went on to become one of the most admired figures in the Danish royal family. Her passion for charitable causes, advocacy for women's rights, and commitment to improving social welfare have earned her respect both in Denmark and around the world. As a mother to 4 children, including Prince Christian, the future king, Mary has also cemented her place as a beloved royal figure and a model queen consort. The media played a huge role in shaping public perception of this relationship, from the early days of scrutiny to the eventual acceptance of Mary. Queen Margrethe, having lived under the public's eye herself, understood this better than anyone. Perhaps, some of her initial hesitation stemmed from wanting to protect the family from further media controversies. But what's clear is that Mary, with her resilience and dedication, overcame these challenges. In conclusion, the early years of Queen Mary and Queen Margrethe's relationship were anything but smooth. What started with tension, doubt, and public scrutiny eventually blossomed into a deep mutual respect and understanding. Today, Queen Mary stands as a symbol of grace and strength, having proven herself not only as a worthy queen consort but as a key figure in the royal family's future. So, as we reflect on this remarkable journey, we see that even within the walls of royalty, relationships can be complex, filled with trials, but ultimately, they are shaped by love, perseverance, and dedication. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.